guys have been getting a lot of, really good pub from coaches, Wills, everybody saying how good you're doing. How do you guys look at yourselves and judge yourselves? You pretty tough on yourselves in the film room?
Definitely. We definitely talk about the bad we do more than the good. Just because we know we competing with guys outside of the team, like around the nation. So we just stay hard on each other and try to get the best out of each other.
Jake came in here and said that it's kind of sharpened he and the quarterback's focus not to make a mistake, because if they do, you guys are going to talk about them all the rest of the day. How is that going? I mean, was there one time where you just kind of kept rubbing it in?
Nah, we don't take it off the field. It's all in fun. We believe in Jake. We know he's a great quarterback for our team, but try to find a way to make practice fun, man. It's hot out there.
That said, I'm sure, that there's been a few that you won't like to let him forget, right?
Oh, definitely. We pick at him a couple of times. When he score on us, he bring it back. So that's what I like about him. He's a good quarterback.
How often do you go one-on-one with Brian?
Every day. When he out there, we always competing. He the best. And me and Izzy at the top of our position, so we both get reps with him every day. Just try to get better every day.
Yeah, what do you learn from him? Because obviously that's a guy that you might not face a whole lot better during the regular season. What can you kind of glean from him at this time of the year?
He's giving me his best every day. Like before practice, he'll hit me and be like, "Make sure you give me all you got today," and I tell him the same thing. So, and like you said, the main thing is I know it's not gonna get much better on game day than Brian, because I feel like he's the top receiver in the nation. So, if I'm able to stay in front of him for a little bit, I think I'll be good versus anybody else.
So how have those battles gone so far?
Hand in hand, he give me sometimes, I get him sometimes, but like I said, we just out there competing every day, man. He's a great receiver.
You and Izzy got nicknames for yourselves?
Nah, we ain't got no nicknames, man. We close, but ain't not that close. We ain't got no nicknames.
For yourself, Jaycee, moving to corner, was that something that they told you or they asked you to do? Was that something that you volunteered to do? How did the transition work?
Well, I was recruited as a corner. It's just when we came in, nickel was a spot we needed filled, and I was thrown there, and I was just able to take it well and get the defense down there. So we just stuck that out during the season because we had Keyshawn and Shad last year with two good corners. But this year, Jamie and RJ working in that nickel spot, and I'm just trying to get primarily reps outside just because last year I didn't get a lot of reps out there. So just working on it every day, trying to get better.
Is it a more comfortable position for you right now to play corner?
I say nickel a little easier just because at corner you really on the island out there by yourself, and nickel you got a little help. But yeah, I mean I'm getting used to it. Just want to play football wherever it is.
Is that something that you like, having that pressure on you of saying this is my spot and I've got to defend it?
Yeah, definitely. I like corner better just because you're gonna get more balls outside. I ain't had that many opportunities last year, so this year hopefully I get some balls my way.
Speaking of playing on an island, Coach said it's really up to you and Izzy playing man-to-man about how good this defense could be, because if you aren't able to play man-to-man, it's a lot of more zone. Just talk about the challenge into playing man-to-man and how good you feel this defense could be when you are in that type of defense.
Well, yeah, like Coach said, if you look at a lot of the great defenses, they're able to play with man-to-man real well. So me and Izzy know that, and we just try to attack it every day, getting better on our technique, working every day, going against Brian and stuff. It gives us a lot of confidence, and that's really the main thing playing corner on the island is your confidence. You got to feel like you're the best, and you got to feel like you're going to win your matchup. So if we're able to do that, I think we can have a pretty good defense.
You've been hoarse a couple times during these availabilities. Are you talking? Sinuses, are you talking that much out in the field or what?
That's part of it, but my sinuses be messed up.
How's the heat today?
It wasn't that bad. We thought it was going to be bad, but, it was tameable. Yeah.
How have you guys done with the goal takeaways? T-Rob talked about you want 3 a day. He said, he wanted a little more in the scrimmage. Where do you guys think you are in terms of that this season?
Oh, we definitely can get better in that aspect. Like you said, 3 a day. We haven't reached that goal a lot, so we just still working on it. And it's not all on us either. Jake's making better decisions this year with the ball. And me and Izzy ain't been able to get our hands on a lot of balls. So when we get one, that's why we talk so much to him. But, Jake's taking care of the ball real well, and not only him, the offense as a whole. So we're still just going to keep working and playing ball.
How much are you itching for your first pick? And how do you kind of combine that with your first in-game pick? And how do you combine that with obviously not going out of character and staying within the defense?
I'm just let it come to me. At corner, like I said, at corner picks seem to come left and right to me. But last year at nickel, it was kind of new. I wasn't able to get my hands on a lot of balls, so it's kind of frustrating. But The best thing to do when you're in a drought is just not force it, just play ball. It'll start coming back to you.
Coach Muschamp mentioned Shy as probably the best receiver in camp. What have you seen from him?
Shy go up and get the ball. That's really what sticks out, and he's got 4.3 speed, real fast. So you gotta be ready when you're going against Shy, especially in the slot when he has a two-way go. That's when it gets kind of difficult guarding him. But he's a great receiver, and you guys know that week in, week out, he gives a lot of work out there.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Appreciate it.